Assalamu alaikum, Dr. Nuzhat. Today, Dr. Nuzhat is with me in the PTM podcast studio. She is a beautiful lady, and professionally, she's working as a consultant at World Bank. But more than that, her passion is sustainability, and she has been working on curating some programs, some business models to how one can make coastal tourism more sustainable. Lovely to have you in my studio.
Thank you very much, Adiba. Indeed, this is my honor and privilege to talk on this sustainability topic at the PTM forum. Basically, what I am really interested in and what I have been doing that, I love to do something new and innovative. I try to integrate the businesses to the problems which we have. Basically, there is a very good saying: when there is a problem, maybe there is a challenges, there is a great opportunities as well.
Absolutely.
So, if you look at the problem, that means there is a lot of opportunities in the world around. They are discussing climate change, net zero, crisis, climate-related issues. But these are not issues; these are the opportunities for the businessmen.
Okay.
There's a twofold benefit while we are discussing climate change as a calamity or as a disaster or as a challenge. Yes, it is the greatest challenge of this planet, of this era. We developed with not being very responsible. Our life is like very luxurious life, which is not experienced by the kings and the princes, and they were there at that time. We have car running with us, and we have hot water in our taps, and we have all the luxuries. You have it, we name it. You name it, we have it. It's like if we want to have breakfast in the morning at some place, you can have lunch another destination, and then dinner at another destination, and come and sleep at your own bed. This is the connectivity which we have. But we paid enough for that. What we paid. We have extreme weather conditions. We have resource depletions. We have water crises, diseases and disasters. These are the calamities, these are the challenges associated with the climate change. And the world is suffering, this globe is suffering. But on the other hand, the businessmen, they are earning a lot. Similarly, the calamity of COVID-19. But this is a pandemic, but this is a business opportunities for many. For many. And we just surprised the transformation of businesses in COVID-19. We learn to be connected remotely. We learn to have enough. That means kanaat pasandidi in Urdu and Islam. But we learn a lot from COVID. This is the training for the sustainability. This is the training for reducing our wish and desire and just to be contained what we have it. And there's a transformation of businesses. Similarly, if you talk about the tourism and the climate change, very interestingly, if we develop a tourist resort without considering the calamities, like if you talk about the coastal tourism developments, that means a lot of seawater intrude in our low-lying coastal areas. There's a lot of natural disasters associated. And again, man-made disasters like siltation, erosions, and there's a lot of issues. But how we can make good use of this transformation? We have to develop our more sustainable destinations. What does sustainability means? The resource conservation. Blue economy means, I am basically a blue economy expert, and I did a World Bank consultant for sustainable coastal tourism development and strategies and plans for that, and especially supporting community livelihood. If we talk about the sustainability and coastal tourism is like a very commonly promoting like blue beaches, green beaches development. If we look at the destination, that means you have you need lot of resources to develop that. Number one, energy, resources like food, many other things. And if we are the sustainable, we design a sustainable resort, that means we have to have an alternate energy resource. That means self-sufficient by energy. That means our destination can run 24/7 without depending on electricity.
On non-renewable energies.
Non-renewable
Yeah.
energy, and again is uh,
Clean
impacting on
operations.
green operation. That
Yeah.
means you are having a good energy resource, sustainable energy resource. Together with, we are mitigating climate crisis also. Similarly, if we have a lot of plastic or maybe lot of waste during these activities, if we manage these waste in a sustainable manner, that means we are creating more industries. If like plastic running in our coastal areas and the land areas, if we develop a community-based solution for that, recycling, redoing, and value addition on that, that means these are twofold benefit on that. One is we are mitigating the climate issues, and then we are creating a business for community and for the industries as well. And there's more, is like a
I think why are people so annoyed when somebody says to integrate sustainability in operations? I think they are advancing with the misconception. First of all, we need to debunk that misconception, and they think that when businesses incorporate sustainability, the profitability, the propensity of that profits is getting lesser. So this is a point where you need to educate them that if they are having sustainable business models, they are going to make regardless more money.
Yes, it is. It's very true. I was the Director General for National Institute of Oceanography, and I have my own consultancy firm in the name of Blue Nat. What Blue Nat aim is just to align businesses with the sustainability and with the climate actions, climate businesses. This is, as I said earlier, this is an opportunity. We need to advocate businesses and the community. This is, yes, crisis, but opportunity also. That, as I mentioned, if you are running as a green energies, that means is more sustained in terms of availability, but more sustainable solution for calamities. Similarly, there's more business ventures are associated with that, and additionally, these businesses lead to climate credits, carbon credits, and community and industries can earn more and more in terms of carbon credit also. There's one trade happened in Pakistan, that is again from the oceans. Close to my heart is a mangrove forest. There's a many-fold benefit
Absolutely.
for Pakistan.
Yes.
What kind of there's one trade, that means foreign exchange is coming up in Pakistan for community, for industries, and for the government also. And plus, on top of that, there is a whole ecosystem is developed with the acres of zameen, and this is a livelihood for coastal community. This is basically, mangrove is a nursery and a spawning ground of our commercially important fisheries. If it is numbers is enhancing and the area is enhancing manifold, that means this is supportive to our fisheries industry, to the community. And there is also breathing clean air. Even we are trading carbon, but the oxygen is for us.
Exactly.
It's a lot of benefit for that. We need to have more and more interventions like that. We need to have that.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nuzhat. It was lovely having you in the studio. I have learnt a lot from you today.
Thank you very much.
Insightful talk we had. I'm sure we'll be connected and we'll stay in touch, and we are going to work on some project which is really going to help make planet a little more better for people as well as for the life which is underwater.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Adiba. And my message for, especially for the businesses, including tourism, the climate change is a liability, but it's not a liability, it's an opportunity as well. Look at the climate change with the lens of opportunity, lens of the business. We need to align our businesses with the climate businesses because we have to adopt it. This is not the choice. This is the mandatory. This is the solution which we have. Better do it now. Maybe we don't want to be the followers. We have to be taken initiative.
We need to be trailblazers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you very much.
I haven't heard anyone being so optimistic in these dire times when everybody is crying about climate change, climate crisis. But here you are educating us and telling us to view this from a different
Yes,
lens
it is.
and from the lens of an
Yes,
opportunity.
this is and so this is very important because
Yeah.
the Pakistan economy is again very compromised. We need to develop Pakistan. We have to more businesses,
Absolutely, I
more
agree.
tourism
I agree.
businesses
There
need
is
to be
there is
promoted,
untapped
but better to
potential.
promote it on sustainable way. Better to
Yes.
promote in a small step, leading to a businesses.
Hmm.
Otherwise, this climate change is maybe a business barriers also.
Hmm.
If you look at these the opportunities and the promotion of our, I normally try and advocate. This is another form of business advocacy. You can do the campaigns and putting the green tax on your business. It stars on the businesses and promote that. Similarly with agriculture, tourism, industries, energy sectors, and we need to promote it and adopt it as quickly as possible. This is needed.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much,
for your
everyone.
talk.
Thank you.